Oh, come on.
Is looking for a second date update today with a lady named Jane. Lady Jane. Hey, Bill, how are you?
Hey, guys. Thanks for taking my call.
Happy to help. What can we do for you?
I went out with this really cool woman, met her on Match. We're kind of the outdoorsy type, so we met at Alt Park.
Nice.
We took our dogs for a walk.
Oh, that's
that is
cute.
awesome.
Yeah.
People drive the distance to go to that park. It's not just neighborhood people.
I know. I actually had a friend of mine take some pictures of my kid recently, and she was like, that park is so busy.
Yeah,
All the time.
especially on the weekend.
Yeah.
Yep. We actually both have bigger dogs, so
Oh, it's perfect.
we're kind of on the same page when it comes to dogs being a really important part of our lives and stuff.
Yeah, so you let those two walk you guys?
Exactly.
So funny.
And anyway, I wanted to be with someone who kind of feels the same way. We wanted to make sure that we got along with each other. So meeting for the walk, just kind of seemed like a really good idea.
Okay.
And as far as I know, it went great. The dogs became immediate friends. They seemed to enjoy each other. And it was a beautiful day. It's been a while since it's been like that. So we took our time, a couple hours. And then, we sort of hit it off and got along great. She brought up a picnic basket with wine and snacks. I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, that's
It was
fun.
great. Yeah. We had a great time, great conversation. I'm definitely attracted to her.
So how did it end? I mean, the last time I went to Alt Park with a picnic basket of wine, I took a nap and,
Yeah.
2
Did
hours.
you doze off
Yeah.
and she just left?
She did. No. So I did give her a kiss on the cheek and a hug and walked her back to her car with her dog and told her that I'd love to see her again. And she said it would be great. And since then I've called and texted and she hasn't returned my calls. So here I am.
Yeah, that just sounds like a lovely, innocent day date.
Yeah. As far as I know.
Right.
So
Walked her back to the car, a tender kiss on the cheek. Did you get a vibe from her that she was kind of into
No,
you
not
or
at all.
not?
No. I mean, no, I didn't get a vibe that she was not into me. That's where I thought you were going with that. I didn't get any. Yeah,
I guess that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about him that I find very appealing.
Bill?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he's like a little confident, which I'm really picking up on. I'm wondering if, I don't know.
You think Bill's got some BDE going
I
on here?
do, just a little.
How about that, Bill?
Okay. You say so.
Okay. All right. Well, anything else you think we need to know then before we take the break and make the call?
No, I'm really looking forward to finding out what's going on.
Well, hang on. We'll take a break. When we come back, Bill, we'll call Jane and see what she thought of you and her picnic date, dog walking picnic date in the park with Bill. As second date update continues next with Jeff and Jen at Cincinnati's Q102.
My house has a new glow. I love my windows. Universal Windows Direct.
Summer is the best time to replace your windows. No one wants to do it when it's 10 degrees outside. My guys at Universal Windows Direct will get it done quickly. And then when old man winter comes calling, you're going to be ready to go. 513-755-1800.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
Bill met Jane on Match. They had a fun dog walking picnic date. They hung out for like a couple of hours. The dogs got along. Seemed to be real chemistry between not just the dogs, but between Bill and Jane, which is always good. He walked her back to her car. Gave her a little kiss on the cheek. And that was that. That was the last time he'd seen or heard from her. How many times have you tried to reach out? How aggressive have you been?
It's been about 5 times.
5 texts?
Between text messaging and calling, it's been about 5 times. I didn't want us to
5 attempts. Got it.
act like I was crazy.
Right.
Please date me.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be like that.
No.
I don't want to be like that,
I don't know,
Okay.
5 seems kind of pushing it.
Losing me a little.
Yeah. I reached out to her about 15 times. Didn't want to seem crazy.
I always feel like when someone says, I don't want to be crazy, that's the crazy. I do that. You know what I mean?
I'll find you.
That's right. I don't want to sound crazy, but I'm crazy.
We're just kidding, Bill.
I am kidding.
We're not saying you're crazy. But we are going to call Jane
Okay.
and see what's up.
I'm ready.
Hello?
Hello, Jane.
Yeah?
It's Jeff and Jen at Q102. How are you this morning?
I'm okay.
Why do you say it
Oh, my
like
God.
that? Are you not happy to
I
hear
know
from us?
you guys.
I know what you two do. I know what you two are all about. Yeah, we get that a lot.
No.
Did you go on a picnic date, on a dog walking picnic date with a guy named Bill?
I did.
Did you not have a good time?
I did. I so liked him, but then at the end, he totally blew it.
With what? The kiss on the cheek?
No, like we had a great time. We went to the park. We took our dogs. Everything went great. And then we were leaving, and like I'm not super familiar, with the area. It's confusing. And I mentioned I wanted to go to Starbucks and get my dog a pup cup. So he offered to lead me to the closest one, which was sweet, whatever. But he was ahead of me in the drive-thru, and he gets up to the window, and I see him go to hand the drive-thru worker his credit card, and she says something to him, and so he just smiles, puts his credit card away, gets his little coffee and snack or whatever, waves to me, and just drove off. And so I get up to the window, and I asked the girl, did he pay for his order? And she told me that the lady in front of him paid for his order.
Uh-huh.
And so he just totally took the free order and then left. Which I think that is so messed up. First of all, you never should break the chain. Right? And two, I was the person behind him and he knew that.
I'll break the chain. I don't have a problem doing that because I don't know who's behind me. They might have ordered 40 things. But,
that's so
But
funny.
knowing that it would be one coffee and one pup cup, I mean, I feel like he had to do it, right?
That's hilarious.
And why wouldn't he want to pay for you? Oh, man.
I brought the picnic. What?
Yeah.
That's right.
Right.
You brought the
You brought the picnic.
Yes.
Oh, yes, girl.
Oh, Bill.
Yeah.
What the heck, buddy?
I know the lady paid for mine. That was her choice, but no one's obligated to keep it going. I always find those things completely annoying anyway. The social pressure, social pressure, and then listen, everyone can afford to pay for their own. They wouldn't be there in the first place. If people want to make a difference, leave their workers a tip.
Fine, I totally buy that argument, but you didn't even leave a tip.
I didn't have any cash. I had nothing but my credit card. I didn't
Which
have any
works,
cash.
by the way, at the coffee place, just FYI.
Oh, my gosh. So
If you would have bought my coffee, I could have tipped. That's all I'm
I'll
saying.
buy your coffee next time. I'm just, I didn't have any cash on me. I didn't want to use my credit card for a buck. I always think they charge you. The banks charge you money for that stuff anyway.
Well, I'm looking up at the TV, and there's a reporter doing a story on Starbucks right now, so word is leaked that you broke the chain.
They're joining the union now.
Oh, that's what it is.
Uh-oh.
Well, there's your answer, Jane.
This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Oh, my
I mean,
gosh.
Jane, you weren't going into this thinking he was going to pay for you to begin with, were you?
Well, no, but it was clear what happened, and I just thought,
Yeah, if the lady in front of him paid, why wouldn't he pay it forward?
yeah,
hear
or tip, but he did neither. It was
I do see her point.
His scoffing in the background is just hilarious, though.
The eye rolling.
He's
you
just
can
like-
hear over the phone.
This is something I feel like you wish you would have done and gotten away with, Bill. You know what I'm saying? See?
Oh, my gosh.
That being said, I still kind of like you. I think you should go out with him.
I think so, too. We had a great time. Don't let stupid Starbucks and one of those daisy chain things go.
But
keep
know
us
that
from
he
going
has
out
this
again.
in him, that the ability that's still
Yeah, you got
there.
to know that going in.
Yeah.
Are you cheap in any other ways?
Yes.
No, I
Thank
spend
you
most
for
of my money on my
asking.
dog.
What's that?
I spend most of my money on my dog. He gets the best food, the best treats, the best gear.
I have a friend who's on the cheap side. I would say he would have pulled a stunt like that. When I hear that, I immediately think of him. And he thinks he's sly about all these other ways he's saving money. But he's not. We're all onto him.
This is crazy. This is totally crazy.
Well, Jane, does this mean there's no chance of a second date?
I mean,
Pretty please, I'll buy your coffee next time.
I mean,
Sounds
I
so
would
I'll even let you
consider,
get the extra shots of vanilla.
Uh-oh.
I would. You have to buy me dinner. I would consider it dinner.
Done. And I'll even leave the tip.
Just a tip.
Yes, you will.
Somebody has to say it. I'm sorry.
Yep. Thank you. We need that.
That BDE right there. Well, we got a deal.
All right.
I love this.
Yeah.
Second date.
Okay. So, Bill, we'll set it up with you. Yeah, Jane, we'll set it up with Bill, and you'll be hearing from Bill soon.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you, guys.
No, we appreciate you. Bill, don't hang up. And thank you both for coming on Second Date Update.
All right.
Yepers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go.
If you need help with the second date update, send us an email. Jeff and Jenn at WKRQ.com.
Shelly was rooting for him. She said she needs to give him a break.
Yeah.
Good gracious. Yeah. He
I
is
don't know.
right. No one's at Starbucks that can't afford it. And he didn't have to pay for hers. She should definitely give him another chance, or maybe he should just move on.
Yeah.
Well, they're going out again. So that's a couple I want to check back in with
Do
for
you?
Second Date
All
Update
right.
Update Week.
We'll
Yeah.
make a note of that. Reach
All
out
right.
to them and see what's going on.
It is 7:29, the kickoff of the 2022 NFL football season.
It's tonight.
Yep. And Tim and Fritch are setting up a little tailgate in our parking lot outside of our studios here at 4800 Kennedy